Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and go over where to find your assignment for 202 in social studies. We're going to go into your social studies course, scroll down. We're looking in module 2, massive migration, and we're looking at lesson 2.02, transcontinental railroad. Okay, I'm going to open up the lesson. And we'll take a look at the lesson. For this lesson, it's 12 pages long, and you're going to be learning all about the Transcontinental Railroad. It's going to go over an intro of the railroad. Excuse me. You'll have a video here to watch. There's some interesting facts about the Transcontinental Railroad that you'll want to read through. You'll be learning about why the United States needed the Transcontinental Railroad. You'll learn about where and how the railroad was built. It'll talk about the two different companies that built the railroad, the Central Pacific and the Union Pacific. Make sure you read through that information. And it'll talk about where the two railroads came together and met and connected to make one long railroad. As you're going through the assignment, I would highly suggest to have the assignment open, and we'll take a look at that assignment in just a moment. But there is a reflection piece here that you want to make sure that you go through as you're doing or when you finish your lesson 2.02. The reflection says, historians, it's time to pull out your Module 2 Historian's Journal. This is the historian journal that you started in 2.01. Look carefully at your questions that you wrote down in your second column. Answer any questions you can answer based on this lesson. Add any new questions or observations to your chart. Hint, look at this document, number 1, from lesson 2.01. What can you add based on this lesson? So you might look at document 1 from your historian's journal, and you might be able to write some things down in your third column for document 1 on your historian's journal as you go through lesson 2.02. So don't forget to take out that module 2 historian's journal and fill in any questions that you can answer in that third column. Your assignment is right here, 2.02, the Transcontinental Railroad. There's a rubric you can see. And if you want to learn more about the Transcontinental Railroad, you can always click on this link and it'll take you to more information. Let's take a look at the assignment. Your assignment is a one-page worksheet, and the directions read, in the table below, read the question in the left column and answer the question in the right-hand column. So you've got questions here on the left side. You're going to answer those questions and complete sentences here on the right. What is the Transcontinental Railroad? Why did the U.S. build the railroad, the Transcontinental Railroad? What are the names of the two different lines which created the railroad, and where did each begin? Why was the Union Pacific able to cover more land than the Central Pacific? And where did the two railroads meet? Why was the last spike special? All of these answers, or all of these questions, can be answered in the lesson. When you are done with your one-page worksheet, don't forget that you do need to add information to your historian's journal, but what you are going to turn in is this one-page worksheet. You will turn it in to Buzz by going to the next activity arrow, scrolling down. Don't forget to scroll down to find that submission box. You'll click on your blue plus button and you'll attach your worksheet with your answers. This one-page worksheet you will attach. Click on that blue plus button, attach your work. If you have any questions, please reach out.